Hello everyone and welcome to another unit review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Enhanced, Ignacio. This unit is the only unit so far out of all of the units, out of every unit in the game. This is the only one that I have fully enhanced so far, because honestly, Ignacio is just one of those units who's just been so badly ignored. And now I feel like it is his time to shine, or at least his time to get a whole bunch of extra attention. So taking a look at his kit, what are the things that he's benefited? Well, he gets an extra boost for just attack in his kit, pretty damn nice. Over here, we look at just his debuffing skill is now debuffing fire resistance for 100%, which is great. This attack also ignores 50% defense and hits pretty hard, so that's pretty great. Over here, well, this is pretty beautiful. This ability not only now just is a little bit cheaper, this is the ability that you're always going to be using every turn. One of the biggest complaints a ton of people had about Ignacio was the fact that, well, he only gets triple cast for his first turn. How is that any good? Well, now you just use this ability every turn, and it continually gives him triple cast, basically just getting an extra attack in every time. Pretty damn nice. Just a generally stronger kit. And the last two big abilities that he got were his buffing skills, and you already know about this. We're using MP and some Limit Burst Crystals, which this guy gets Limit Burst Crystals really quickly. He can use both of his buffing skills, which buff the entire party for 5 turns of 180%. Each of these have the handle 2 stats, so you have to cast both of them to get the full amount. But the super nice thing here is that, well, also gives some extra benefits. 50% chance to give fire element to all of your party. Obviously 50% for each one. I need to explain that, but there you go. And fire resistance of 100%. Really, Ignacio kind of slots in pretty nicely as a support unit now. As a matter of fact, you might say that he is more support than anything, but I wouldn't say that's totally fair. I think people underestimate how some of the other buffers kits really are in terms of giving other supporty things and being able to just, that's their job kind of thing. HP barriers and all of that. With that being said, I'm definitely not dissing Ignacio. He has bigger buffs than a lot of other units in the game right now. That's pretty impressive for a unit that was, well, essentially not meant to do this. I mean, really, Ignacio wasn't meant to be a buffer. Not really. That's not what it felt like. Anyway, so let's do a demonstration. And yes, I do know that Axstar, of course, has his 150%, but I want to show this off. So, what are we supposed to do? Well, we just use this, which will unlock next turn casting for triple cast, and then we just buff. Let's see if we get lucky. Not a bad amount of damage either. And let's just take a look. We got 1 fire element. Did we get 2? Got 2. Well played, Ignacio. Now, obviously it is random, but considering how fast his Limit Burst can charge, it's pretty easy to multicast these abilities multiple times, and if not, he always has his small ability, which will just basically give a unit that, sorry, lost my train of thought. That will give the fire element on their attacks no matter what. So now we have triple cast for turn 2, something new for Ignacio. And we are going to debuff for the fire element. We are going to use his wonderful little cooldown ability and just get some attack damage in, shall we? And we just need some chaining if my brain would work. I'm a little bit tired lately. Many things to do and many videos to think of. So let's just go. Takes a little bit of getting used to there, but the extra fire debuff works really, really nicely with Ignacio. Since Ignacio is getting, you know, just a heck of a lot of attack power, he supports Axstar really nice. Axstar kind of needs a better debuff, a stronger debuff, but still potentially some buffs for survivability, and that's what this guy does pretty nicely. And, you know, if you're real lucky, you can just cut down on the amount of time you have to do things. So let's do this, because now we're just going to get ready to unlock some stuff. And that one. And here. This one. This one, and this one. We're getting ready for a big turn here. So let's go. Also, I should note that Ignacio's attacks are actually much quicker than I give them credit for, which is why I'm totally whiffing on them pretty damn hard. So again, let's just go right in here. This time we have triple casting with our guys here. And all the attacks in at once. Ending with a fair amount of damage. I should say that while I am a big fan of Ignacio, his chain damage, or his damage, isn't quite as high as some other finishers out there. I still feel like Squall with his enhancements is a little bit better probably, but the one thing that Ignacio can do in terms of support is just so strong. He also has the potential of just giving himself a 250% attack boost. So I think that you can fit Ignacio really nicely into a whole mess of parties, not just himself, but he works really well with Axstar as a chain finisher that can just be your buffer basically, so that is just unbelievably strong. Especially with his fire debuff being higher now, he can fit into a party pretty damn nicely. So let's just take a look at the final stats here. Pretty damn good. So yes, Ignacio is really, really powerful. I think that his enhancements are just absolutely insane. They are kind of just, well, nobody really liked him, so fuck all of you. We're going to make everyone who didn't pull for him and anyone who doesn't enhance him sorry. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I am totally okay with this turn of events. Absolutely. Do this more, Alan. Do this more. Just make these units that people underestimated so incredibly strong. So, Ignacio, chain finisher and support unit. Damn is he good. Damn did he get great enhancements, and he is just a powerhouse. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time when we take a look at something else. See you then.